I'm 21 and I got married last spring. I really liked my husband and I ignored some red flags, maybe not a lot of red flags. Sorry, maybe a lot of red flags while planning to get married. Now that we are married, I am a full-time student and work a part-time job. My husband has been employed part-time for only 4 of the 12 months we've been together, so I pay basically all of the bills. I would be willing to be patient with this, but he is constantly playing video games. He has many friends online, and I have caught him cheating on me with women online more than twice. I'm planning on leaving him as soon as I finish with school this semester. Do you think this is the right thing to do? Should I keep trying to fix things with him like he wants me to do? Is this normal for a person to like have a time in mind that they're going to leave? This is bad. I'm not going to leave now, but I'm going to leave at the end of the semester. Like, you know what I mean? Is that normal when people have gotten to this stage?
I mean, it could very well be that she has a lot of stuff she would need to pack up and she doesn't have the time. If she's a full-time student and working part-time and she's paying the bills and stuff, who's got the time? Who's got the time for divorce?
Video games are a tricky thing because somebody who is addicted to games like, Call of Duty, or what is the one that everyone's playing now?
Helldivers 2.
I've never heard of it. But the other one, where they're running around, they're like building things and there's guns and stuff like that.
Fortnite?
Fortnite. And a person who is playing stuff unapologetically like that, they're just full of excuses and it's always everybody else's fault. From personal experience, knowing people, that's just how it is. And so it's very hard to convince or talk to them because they feel a sense of guilt that they know they shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
But they're so addicted to it, and obviously addicted to other things too, Josh, because he's cheated on her twice, at least hundreds of times, probably. Every time you even look at a woman, you've committed adultery, according to the Bible. So I wouldn't give this guy another chance personally. Maybe if he didn't play video games, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I think the nicest thing, and it's not a requirement, but the nicest thing you could do is just say, look, this is over. I'm giving you one more chance here.
Yeah.
At some point, you were a nice guy, nice enough that I married you. So either I'm a nut or you're good at faking it.
I don't even know if she should even give him another chance. I mean, this is just bad.
Yeah.
This is just bad.
The thing that is the dumbest is, like, why isn't he working?
Because he's playing Fortnite.
Yeah, that's so weird. Like,
that's what I mean. But it's always something. There's always a reason why he can't get a job. There's always a reason why he can't help with the bills, why he can't pay the rent, why he's, neglected everybody in his life. There's always a reason. It's always other people's fault, and it's because of Fortnite. And it's because of Instagram.
I remember walking into a house one time with people I had not met before, and the dad was just sitting there playing Destiny. And the kid was just sitting on the other side of the room, just chilling. And I just thought, this is weird.
Yeah, that's
And I thought,
crazy.
I like to play video games. Why does this feel weird to me? And I think it's because if I am playing a video game in the presence of my child, I'm trying to include them in it. Or like it's something we're doing together actively. I would never just be like, I guess what it was I would never sit there and play a game where I'm shooting people in front of my kids.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's like if hey, I want to play a video game right now. Do you want to come play Mario with me or something? You know what I mean? If I have time later on at some point, I want to play Halo or something like that for a little bit just to get a feel of the old days for a second. Get that rush. Yeah. Then great, I do that on my own time. But when the kids are around, I don't know. It's just
that is weird.
Very strange. And it's the same. It's like, and then part of it, it's like, look, it's nice before you have kids and you have this free time that you can play video games and stuff. But it's like, man, I remember having a conversation with Barry many years ago. He said, dude, if we just spend our 20s making as much money as we can in our 30s, then when we get to our 40s, we can just enjoy life. And that's always stuck with me.
He said that when he was
said,
in his 20s?
yeah, he said that to me years ago, and I was like, that's so true. If we just work, because he was like, all the people we know, they just goof off and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If we just work as diligently as we can, we're gonna be okay when we get a little bit older. And I was like, that's so true. Like not, and that's not even to say, okay, let me just work so much and save all my money. That's literally just to be like, hey, let me just build out my skill set.
Yeah.
So that I'm valuable either to just myself or to someone else when I get a little bit older.
Yeah.
But if you just sit around playing video games all day,
It's crazy.
what are you doing?